That was me, Christina Ferrari, before I lost 25 pounds in 3 months on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. That was over a year ago, but the best part is I haven't gained back any of the weight. In fact, I weigh even less now than I did before the baby. The plan is easy. A delicious filling shake for breakfast, another for lunch, then a sensible dinner. This past year, Ariana got a lot bigger, but thanks to Ultra Slim Fast, I got a lot slimmer.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long class. Extra flavor for that extra long task. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had. I've got a major presentation tomorrow. I've got to rest. And I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing, which means I'd be a wreck for the presentation, which means I could get fired. But what am I going to do? Go next door like an idiot and ask? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
Burger King now has The Simpsons for $3.49 each when you buy new mini muffins or any size fries.
It's nice when the only call I gotta make
41 on Hutch
is what to wear. Because with Hanes Activewear, it all looks great.
Where can I take you?
Everywhere.
Nothing else feels so right.
ABC is proud to announce the premiere of a series of specials on the world around us. Starting with Cougar, Ghost of the Rockies, on ABC's World of Discovery, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
The worst diaper experience my baby and I ever had was a messy leak in a shopping cart.
A messy leak when we were at the movies.
It was at my brother-in-law's wedding. The messy leaks are the worst leaks.
That's why we made new Ultra Pampers with dual leak barriers to help stop messy leaks better than any Pampers ever.
They're absolutely incredible.
No wet leaks, no messy leaks.
That's because these new Ultra Pampers have 2 extra leak barriers to help stop the wet leaks and block the messy leaks better than ever.
The leak barriers hold in everything.
No number 1 leak, no number 2 leak. No leaks at all.
The diaper works.
She's a happy baby.
New Pampers with leak barriers even help stop messy leaks for dry and happy babies.
How does she feel about it? She's happy about it.
Listen to this. It's the sound of no grease on plastic. You want it? Use Dawn. Dawn is so tough it pulls grease even off plastic. Sounds great, right?
Dawn takes grease out of your way, even on plastic.
35 million people got the flu last year. Coughing, congestion, body aches, fever, headache. Now the flu is coming back. What can you do? Doctors recommend TheraFlu. TheraFlu is hot liquid medicine. Strong therapy for flu symptoms. Hot liquid therapy that works fast. What can you do when you get the flu? Doctors recommend TheraFlu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
Everybody's getting into shape these days.
Hi, Dave.
Riding that extra mile. Pumping a little more iron. Doing whatever it takes to stay fit. And Wendy's can help. Introducing Wendy's new grilled chicken fillet, made from a whole breast of chicken, lettuce, and tomato, and topped with honey mustard on a toasted bun. It's a delicious way to stay in shape.
You know what I like about exercise?
What?
I like it when it's over.
Wendy's new grilled chicken fillet, grilled to be great.
Sunday, here we come with more of your most outrageous moments. Get ready to flip for another hilarious America's Funniest Home Videos. Then the laughs continue with America's Funniest People Sunday.
Swear to me that you'll look after my bambino.
When Tony gets an offer he can't refuse.
All right, I'll take him.
There's a new man in the family.
A real man can do anything and still be macho.
Tony, the back of my dress is coming undone.
Oh, I'll get my sewing kit.
Now who's the boss?
What are you doing?
Watching Tony be macho.
Followed by head of the class, Tuesday.
Bill, you're not even dressed. Put your tie on. Here. What's the matter? Oh, a bad headache. Here. The doctor told me about this. Motrin IB. Same medicine as in prescription Motrin in non-prescription strength. One works as well as 2 regular Tylenol. You know, honey, we're going to have a great time tonight.
Motrin IB, recommended by thousands of doctors.
And your wife.
That's me, Tommy Lasorda, before I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. Now, that was last June. And the big news is I haven't gained an ounce back. The plan is easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I feel great, and I'm never going to look like this again. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
You may have noticed that lately, lots of people are having considerable trouble walking and chewing gum at the same time. Perhaps it's because of the great new taste of Trident. Peppier Original. Fruitier fruit. Bubblier bubble. New Trident. Still good for your teeth. And now it tastes better than ever.
They say drink plenty of fluids. Swallowing's total pain.
To stop sore throat pain fast, advanced formula Chloraseptic has the power of phenol. It penetrates nerve endings to work on contact, so it gives the fastest relief. And nothing lasts longer. Advanced formula Chloraseptic works fastest, and nothing lasts longer. For fast relief when you're away from your spray, also try great-tasting Chloraseptic lozenges.
Monday.
The wall is down.
MacGyver reunites an East German family.
To good, old man.
But the police state of the past could end their future. MacGyver. Bam.
It's a Monday night party!
The Cincinnati Bengals head to Cleveland to battle the Browns on ABC's NFL Monday Night Football.
Adventures in Babysitting will continue in a moment.
Congressman in sunny Barbados, and you paid for it. It wasn't all work and no play, but how much work did they do? Unknown to them, Primetime cameras went along Thursday.
You want the best for your pet, but how do you know if what you're feeding your dog or cat is really good for it? In a Channel 2 News investigation, consumer reporter B.B. Emmerman brings you the facts, including a disturbing report about what your pets eat.
It may have excess amounts of certain nutrients. Minerals, for example, can be toxic.
Before you spend another dollar on pet food, find out why you can't always rely on pet food promises. Monday at 6. There's only one place you'll see this news exclusive. Channel 2 Action News, George's news team.
Blues Busters! We know what's what, and we come through. Bennigan! Blues Busters! There's nothing we wouldn't do for you.
A Blues Buster Bulletin. Now for a limited time, kids eat free at Bennigan's. Kids 12 and under choose any item from the kids menu and a soft drink free. Sunday through Thursday, only at Bennigan's.
So you just marched into the store?
I didn't march. I strolled.
And you just what?
Well,
did it?
No. I stood there looking at it for a while. And I thought, you can do this. And you are going to do this. Aren't you? So I did.
That's not like you, Ellen.
I know.
When you really want to treat yourself, nothing makes you feel as good as gold. From Maier Berkele.
Where is it dangerous to drive? Monday at 5 on Channel 2's Action News.
Adventures in Babysitting now continue.
I'm not a complainer, but one thing I've noticed, when I have a headache, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So when I heard that Excedrin came up with aspirin-free Excedrin, I thought I'd try it. Guess what? It worked better than my extra-strength Tylenol. Headache. I mean, when I can get something that works better on my headache. Why shouldn't I?
From the makers of Excedrin, aspirin-free Excedrin. At last.
The scariest thing about Halloween is that everyone is beginning to look a lot alike. That's why we created the Boo Bazaar at Hallmark. We have an amazing array of awesome accessories, lapel pins, and clip-ons. Plus our exclusive Baby Boo and Boo Junior lines for kids. So this year, be an original. Scare up your costume at Hallmark's Boo Bazaar, because there's nothing more frightening than the same old thing.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
Introducing Sunrinse Downy Dryer Sheets.
Turn on the sunshine, turn on the freshness.
New Sunrinse Downy Dryer Sheets. So airy light, so sunny fresh. It's like hanging your wash in the sunshine. Sunrinse Dryer Sheets, new from Downy.
Zest takes you to a clean you could never get from soap.
Zestfully clean, zestfully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Plus case history. Maria Ramos feeds 10,000 students a day, but found many of her kitchen workers couldn't read. So Maria gave the university food for thought.
I expressed to them I would like to see a basic adult education program.
Learning how to read the recipes and things like that, it helped me a great deal.
Now fewer cooks are spoiling the broth.
Because of the increase in self-worth, they're better employees.
Call this number for literacy help or to start a program at your company.
Tuesday, look back at the episode that started it all. Remember the good times.
She's so pretty.
And the tough ones.
Total stress. Total stress. I want this baby. Can I have her?
The very first 30-something. Tuesday. Wednesday.
I quit high school.
Vinny gets a job in showbiz, but is he ready for all the glamour?
No. Something else came up.
What?
The dog's breakfast.
Doogie Howser, MD. Then the baby's coming, but it's too soon.
My baby shower is next week. What am I going to tell the caterer?
But there'll be one more for lunch.
Married People, Wednesday.